I started off the night looking at some cattle with my Super Yoter-R from Bering Optics that I have mounted on top of my 6.5 Grendel shooting Federal Spear TNT 90 grain factory ammunition. Here you can see I'm going through the color palettes that one of the viewers asked about seeing. There are 4 of these and we will see them again. Carpe sus, I've moved positions. I'm now looking at the same cattle area from a different direction. I've got hogs that have come in about 325 yards away. I've got a house off to the right, and check out the deer being chased by something there in the background. Now I should be in about a perfect position to make an approach on these hogs with the wind blowing towards me, but in reality the wind is coming from a variety of directions and this isn't going to go as well for me as I'd like. I'm going to head off in this direction, follow the road, and then come around to about this point right here where I'm actually going to encounter one of the hogs coming towards me, so that's where I'm going to be set up. Of course, I don't know about the encounter at this time, so I'm just checking everything out, making sure of what's going on in the environment. Before I start my stalk down, I'm going to go ahead and zoom through the levels of magnification to see what the hogs look like. Alright, I've now moved down, and on the way, I've encountered this hog coming up. It knows something's going on. Maybe it heard me coming, I don't know. It's certainly sniffing the air. It's doing its security work. It hasn't alerted to the other hogs yet. So I have a choice of waiting for it to alert or just going ahead and shooting it, and I think I'll just go ahead and shoot it. Here I follow it and make sure it's going to go down, and I can see that it is. That's the second hog down. And finally this one comes to a stop, and it goes down. And this next shot is going to be the longest kill of the night on the smallest hog. 260 yards. This hog takes off to the left. I think we're going to see this one again in just a couple minutes. I lose track of it in the low area. I get zoomed back out again. I don't see anything there. So I pan back looking for other hogs. And this is going to be the long shot of the night. But as you can see, I never get quite steadied up. And that's a miss. So I picked up my sticks, headed down to look for downed hogs. When I spied a hog coming up way off to the left, and by the time I got set up, this hog was actually back behind me in the other direction. Here we go. And down it goes. Now here's that shot in slow motion. Now the nice thing about the Super Yoter-R is that it records at 50 Hertz, which means the slow motion turns out looking pretty nice as well. And I've slowed it down 90%. Now you can watch the bullet exit from the hog after the shot.
Brass Catcher by Tactical Brass Recovery.
Not a bad shooting session. 6 shots, 5 hogs, 80 to 260 yards, in a little less than 3 minutes. Carpe sus, my friends.